Hi, this is Betty from Astrology with Betty, and today I wanted to do a reading for you guys about, is this person the one for me? What this means is, like, if you're in a relationship or you're with somebody that you're on and off, this is going to say, is it worth it? Is it worth putting in the time and the effort, whatever sacrifices you're making or whatever? This is hopefully going to give you some clarity whether this person is worth it, whether you guys are going to end up together. So I'm going to have three decks. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have three choices for you. The first one is going to be emerald. This is rough emerald. See, there's an emerald in there. Then we have kyanite. We have malachite. So again, this is going to be, you can do this if you're in a relationship, if you're in separation, whatever. This is just, is it worth it? Is this going to work out? Are we going to end up together? Basically, is going to be what we're looking for here. So I'm going to be using a whole bunch of decks. At the end of each reading, I'm going to have a message for you from this person. We're going to pick what they think, what they're feeling, and what their higher self. So there'll be three messages at the end for you from this person. And we're going to use, we're going to get into it. I have a bunch of decks here. I have the Twin Flames, Shadows. We have messages from Spirit. Have the regular Rider Waite. And we have another basic tarot deck here just to get some clarification. And then we have, just some other cards here that we'll pull in so we can really get a good answer here. Is this person worth it? Because if they're not, it's the spring. It's a great time to go find someone who is. All right, so I'm going to I'm going to put the camera down to show the cards, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so this is going to be pile number one, which is the emerald. This is going to be pile number two, which is the kyanite. And this is pile number three, which is the malachite. Make your choices. I will have the timestamps below. And remember, this is just an online reading. It's a generic reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, don't let it ruin your day. Find another reading or get a personal reading if you really want to know. That's the best way to tune into your energy and your situation and get the answers that you need to go forward in your life. So I'll see you in a minute. Hello and welcome to those of you who chose the emerald. I got this at a mining place in North Carolina where you go and you get a whole bunch of dirt and you have to sift through it. And so got an emerald. It's pretty exciting. So, all right, so now we're going to check it out. We're going to see, is this person worth it? Is this the one for me? Is this going to work out? So let's just get a little background on what's going on with you guys. Let's see. So we'll see right now, what's the current state of your relationship? What is the absolute current state of your relationship? Oh, okay, the High Priestess. Oh, okay. All right, well, it looks like from what we have here, the current state of the relationship is, it looks like this is a woman. It doesn't have to be a lot of feminine energy, but this is high. This is the divine feminine energy. This is somebody who perhaps somebody walked away from you to make a new start, or perhaps you walked away to make a new start. But it is, whatever the case may be, it is for your highest development. It's for your evolution. It's for your spiritual growth. Perhaps you grew and walked away and made a new start, but let's see, we'll get a little more. Could be different for a couple different people, so just take what resonates. All right, well, it looks like if you are the woman watching this, it looks like you were in the relationship kind of not satisfied. Maybe you were hung up on somebody else. There was some communication and you guys decided to part ways, and now it feels very heavy. Maybe the new start is not flowing the way that you expected it to flow. Let's get a little bit more clarity. So it looks like you guys are in separation, even if it's just a break or an actual breakup. I don't really see anybody else in the picture at this point. So the state of the relationship is, it looks like it just got too heavy and you guys had to walk away for your own sanity, So let's see. Is this going to work out? Is this worth it? Is this person worth it? 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, ooh, and the Devil. So, well, this could mean, first of all, it looks like you guys did have a very serious relationship, a very solid, stable relationship. And then you were celebrating, maybe planning a party. You could have been planning a wedding or something like that, and some negativity got involved and broke it up. That could be one aspect. Or it could be that there was, you thought that this person, actually, you thought that this person was your 10 of Pentacles, your everything, you know, your happily ever after, and then they told you they were walking away for somebody else to start anew, but it doesn't look like that's going very well. Looks like it's a toxic relationship. So far, if this doesn't resonate, pick another reading, but it looks like you guys are in separation. Maybe you ended it with them, or they ended it with you, or maybe you walked away from them to go find your happy ending and they found somebody else, but it's not really going that well. So let's see, what does this person think of you? Like, what is your shadow? What does this person have a problem with you? Like, what is their biggest issue with you? Haunted. Well, they're haunted by you. All right, so this looks like you walked away because you weren't very happy. They might have moved on with somebody else, but that's not going well, and they're haunted by you. So I guess the next question would logically be, are you guys going to get back together? So let's see. Is this, you guys going to get back together? Is this the one for you? Is this going to work out? Is all of this worth it? Is this going to come together? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take all of those. Well, this is odd. Oh, I took the wrong card, silly. Okay, so let's see. Is this even going to work? And should you just continue to walk away and keep doing you? Or is there any hope for this? Intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. All right, well, this keeps pointing to you were developing yourself, developing your intuition, your spirituality, your self-awareness, and perhaps this other person wasn't, and that's why you walked away, but maybe there's some hope. Will this work out? Is this the one for you? Mourning, urn. So it's like, geez, it's like ashes. So I'm going to say no, it's not right now. And then I've also pulled coins, which is support. So perhaps you're kind of afraid because maybe this person is supporting you or helping you out financially, and now, but don't go back for that. It doesn't look like this is going to work out. Let's get one more message here and see. I would say that no, this person is not the one for you. It looks like they were very important for your spiritual journey, and you may have learned a lot in this relationship. It could also be that this person reflected some darkness to you that you needed to integrate into your own self. But right now, this one, I'm going to say it doesn't look like this is the one for you. You're at a crossroads. All right. Well, this is a decision that only you can make. This looks like a crossroads, a new beginning. And whatever it was, that part of that relationship is dead. And you're at a crossroads. Maybe it can be reinvented, but right now it doesn't look very good. And then I pulled unawakened. Perhaps this person is unawakened. If that's the case, all you can do is keep doing you, keep moving forward. Actually, I'm going to tell you this too. This was right under unawakened. It said awakening. So maybe this person is going through an awakening, but this is a little tricky because I don't know. It's definitely ended and there's a closure. So that part of your relationship is over and dead. It will not be brought back together. If you guys come back together in the future, it would be a whole new dynamic, a whole new setup. So it looks like you've done your awakening and they are not yet awakened, but there is hope that they will go through an awakening. That doesn't necessarily mean that you will be back together. I would say that this was a very spiritually connected relationship. I know it's common that everybody feels when a relationship is over, it was a waste of time. That's not the case at all. It's never the case. No matter what it is, there's always a jewel to be mined from a relationship and a breakup. So it looks like this person and you both helped each other come to a spiritual awakening. So I hope that helped. And let's get some messages now. I'm going to say, what is this person thinking right now? What is this person thinking about you and the connection currently? I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Okay. So they're thinking. How are they feeling? What are they feeling? I just want you to be happy. What is a message from their higher self? What would their higher self say to your higher self? I keep comparing others to you. All right, this definitely looks like you guys broke up. Maybe this person started seeing somebody else just because they couldn't take the pain. It looks like they were in a lot of pain. And if they're unawakened, it looks like they ran to somebody else. You probably don't want to hear what you have to say about that. But they're comparing you to this other person and everybody else, and it doesn't look like that's going well. So I would assume that if this is the case and this other person is in another connection, it looks like that will end. And perhaps that's when they'll start their awakening. It's up to you, of course. We all have free will. I never um, want anybody to sit around and wait for anybody. Keep living your life, keep doing what you have to do and moving forward. And don't worry if it is meant to be. The universe is quite the miracle worker. All right, I hope that that helped. And good for you for doing your work and being strong and, letting go of what no longer serves you. That's not an easy thing to do. All right, I hope you have a great weekend. And if you want a personal reading, you can contact me on my website, astrologywithbetty.com. Thank you so much for watching. All right, hello, my Kyanite people. This is one of my favorite stones. I'm actually wearing it. As you can see, I'm actually wearing it right now. Okay, so, all right, so let's see, number 2. We're going to start with asking, what is the current state of this relationship to see, is this person worth it? Is this going to work out? And if you're putting in a lot of time and effort or waiting or hoping or whatever you're doing, is it even worth it? Is this going to work out? So what we're going to do is we're going to ask, what is the current state of the relationship between you and the person you've chosen? Make sure it's just one person or else it will get very confusing. Okay, so what is the current state of the relationship between you and this person? Oh boy. Oh, look at this. They're stuck together. All right. Okay. All right. Well, lovers, this is definite love connection. All right. Now this could be interpreted a couple of different ways here. It almost seems like somebody passed away, but that doesn't make sense because then you wouldn't really be looking. But maybe this person looks like you guys were lovers. Now it looks like this could be their mother, or they think that you're everything, but we need more. We need clarification on this. So let's get some clarification here. Let's see. What is the current state of the relationship? 2 of Wands. King of Pentacles, Justice. Now, this is somebody who could possibly be in jail, actually, because of the Hermit and Justice here. That's just maybe for some of you, or maybe just one of you. It looks like, if that is the case, it looks like they were maybe trying to take care of you, and maybe they robbed something to get some money. But here, so it's like you guys were planning something, you were making decisions to move forward, and then all of a sudden it just came to a halt. So maybe there was a legal matter. Like I said, this person could be in jail, or maybe something happened in their family. Let's see, we need more information on this. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups. So it's a lot of cups. There's a lot of emotion, okay? I'm going to say that you guys... I wonder what happened here. I need a little clarification. Let's get some clarification on the Hermit. What is this Hermit about, please, Spirit? King of Wands. All right, so we got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. 10 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. So this does look good, though. This looks like this is your person. Yeah. I'm going to say, I really don't know what is going on here. I can't figure this out. I mean, it can't be that everybody's in jail. That's a little silly. Looks like you guys are definitely, I would say this is your person. You're crazy in love with them. It looks like maybe they had some maturing to do. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you guys were planning and it was moving a little fast because you're the queen. They're only a knight. They need to grow up a little bit. So they have the potential to be the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. This does look like this is your person. So let's see what bothers them about you? Like, what is their shadow? What do they feel like is the shadow between you guys? Embarrassment. Oh, boy. Well, this does make a little sense. It looks like maybe they made a, okay, so maybe you guys were celebrating. Everything was great. You could have been at your wedding, your engagement party, or just, I don't know. But it looks like they feel embarrassed. They feel less than. Maybe they don't make enough money, or maybe they lost a job. Maybe they just feel less than you, but they feel embarrassed maybe in your social circle. It doesn't look like you really care, though. I'd say that this relationship has a lot of potential. Let's get one more message here. Self-worth. Look at this. I just picked that one right up out of the deck. Yeah, this person is having some self-worth issues. They feel embarrassed. Maybe it was their behavior, or maybe it's just they come from a different side of the tracks than you do. But this is something you can work through. Maybe get some counseling. Maybe they need some counseling, or just reassure them. So let's get some messages here. What is this person thinking? Looks like they just need a little time to go and lick their wounds a bit, but they love you. You're everything to them. I feel safer in the silence. So maybe they have some explaining to do. Maybe because they feel so like they have such a self-worth issue, sometimes that makes people act out. Maybe there was alcohol involved, or maybe they just behaved very poorly and they don't really know how to come back and fix it. I feel safer in the silence. So what else? What else do they have to say? You are never far from my mind. Well, that's good. All right. So what would their higher self say to you? What would their higher self say to you? I will come back for you. I love it. I just love it. All right. So whatever this was, this is a little ambiguous here, but I guess that's good because this could be for a lot of different people. Some people, it could be this person went to jail and they feel stupid. I would. But it looks like whatever you guys are, definitely lovers. This is divine. They are, look, we got a match here. He's just got to mature a little bit. He or she, whoever the case may be. Okay. But this is definitely a match. This person just needs a little time to kind of get their act together. But I'd say this is your person and it is worth it. Absolutely. So keep sticking with it. And good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I love it. All right. Happy endings do exist. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want a personal reading to get deep into your own situation, you can book a reading on my website, astrologywithbetty.com. Thank you. All right. Hello. Number 3. This is the malachite. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Very healing for your heart. It holds a lot of wisdom. It brings out the wisdom in your heart to help you heal. Okay, so number 3, let's see what we got for you. So basically, like, is this your person? Are you guys going to end up together? Is all of this worth it? Is all of the drama, all of the heartache, or whatever you're going through, the stress, confusion, whatever it is it worth it? Is this your person? Or should you move on? Let's see. All right, so let's see the current state of your connection. What is the current state of your connection? Well, that's good. Okay, well, it looks like here, first of all, the current state, first of all, to get the 10 of Cups is great. That's emotional fulfillment. That's a happy family. Like, look at this card. Very happy. The kids playing. They're just celebrating their life. And the cups are emotion. Very happy. The Knight of Pentacles kind of it's very slow. It's the slowest of all of the knights. It does represent material, money. So maybe The state of your connection is emotionally fulfilling. However, financially, it may be taking a lot longer than you would have hoped. This could be buying a house or getting a ring to get engaged and married, a wedding, or whatever the case may be. Money is coming very slow. But there is going to be a change here. So let's see. Give us a little bit more about the state of this connection. Oh boy. Well, things took a drastic turn here, didn't they? All right. Right. So this at one time was your ultimate fulfillment, that you felt that this person was your ultimate emotional fulfillment. Maybe you were working together. Maybe you were working together for a long time, and then there was a change. It looks like perhaps maybe they lied to you, deceived you. There was something that went on here. This is Mr. Sneaky. We don't like to see this. This means that somebody is hiding something, intentionally trying to get away with something. So what this looks like is you're sitting here wondering, is this worth it? You're looking at the fruits of your labor from everything you put in mentally, emotionally, and physically into this relationship. It's moving a lot slower. Then there was a change. Perhaps they showed you a side of them that you weren't thrilled with, and now you're wondering, is this worth it? Do I keep going here? Look, these two cards, especially right next to each other, this is going to show me that there's something drastic that happened that really knocked your world for a loop. So if that's not the case, this is not your reading. Pick another one. I also have other videos on my site, but this absolutely was something that you thought was solid as a rock, and it just blew into smithereens because this person lied. Now let's see. Maybe we can find out what this lie is about. If it's a third-party situation. Let's get a little bit more on what went wrong here. Two of Pentacles, so balancing act. Maybe somebody was having an affair, but we'll see. Justice, okay. So this could mean soul contract with this person, or they maybe have a karmic tie they have to take care of, but let's see. Tower again. We got the Tower again. I'm going to say this is definitely not your person. Two towers in line. So they really rocked your world. Whatever they did, it looks like they were balancing maybe work, or maybe they had a legal problem that they weren't telling you about. I don't necessarily see any other players, but that doesn't mean it's going to be different for a lot of people. Let's see. The Hanged Man, new perspectives. Stalemate and indecision. So we got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So you guys, you're sitting there wondering, should I forgive them? Should we go back? Is it worth it? It doesn't look like it's worth it to me. Let's see. What was the shadow here? What was the shadow that got in between you two? What was going on here that brought this House of Cards down? Non-action. All right, well, maybe they told you they were looking for a job, or maybe they told you they were going to get some money from a legal settlement, and then they were lying. That could definitely be it. They could have been saying, oh, we're going to get some money from a legal settlement, and they didn't, or maybe they spent it. Non-action, let's see. An embarrassment. Well, maybe they're embarrassed that they did that. They should be. All right, I'm going to say no. This is not worth it, but that's a decision you need to make. This does not look like this person has integrity or good character or really anything worth you waiting around for. So pick up the pieces and move on. Let's get a message from this person. What are they thinking? I'm not the same person that you remember. Maybe they had some things happen in their life. They could have lost a job, lost a family member or something, and they changed and everything just kind of went downhill. How do they feel about you? Maybe we're just too different. All right. What would their higher self say to you? What would their higher self, what does their higher self want to say to you? You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. You know what this looks like? It looks like this person might realize that in the beginning they were trying to be what you wanted, what you needed, and it looks like maybe they were hopeful that one day they could have that. But there's been a change of event. We got two Tower cards. This is, something's changed. I'm sorry, but something has changed. And there's really no going back. That's not what it looked, that doesn't look like it here. I don't know where my other tower is, but I know we had two towers. Here it is, two towers, two towers. I'm gonna say no, this is not worth it. Um, Pick up your pieces, move on, cry, mourn it, and put it into perspective and definitely move on. Let's see. Let's just try one more time. Is there any hope? Are these people going to get back together? Can they make it work? Not right now. Looks like this person is planning their next moves, trying to move to a new life. They might have told you that they didn't care about you because they thought it would be easier for you both to move on. You are special to them, but they're just not the same person that they once were. Maybe you guys are too different, and that does hurt, but that just means that there's somebody else out there for you. So it's better to know than to waste your time. Right now, I'm going to say this one is a solid no. I don't think this person is worth any effort or drama, and I would just cut my losses. So if this resonates with you and you want to go a little deeper, this is just a general reading, you can contact me on my website, astrologywithbetty.com, for a personal reading. Um, don't worry, I know this is not a fun thing to hear. However, that just means that you get to start all over again and falling in love is so fun. And, going out on dates, it's exciting. So look at the positive, take the wisdom, and don't make the same mistake again with somebody. Don't wait and hope and they're going to change. People don't usually change. It's a very challenging thing to do. So, all right. Well, good luck. And thank you so much for watching.